One Piece Gaming. Actually, that's a joke. That's a joke. It's One Piece Gaming, which is the old channel that I had. But today, I decided we're bringing Fortnite news back, and we're hitting even harder and better than ever. Hence why I started the match in the lobby this time, instead of in the not lobby, because Fortnite news is prepared to make a comeback. Season 2. So every 2 weeks you should see it will be updates. So we'll talk about updates, new stuff, probably test out some new modes as well. But for right now, since it's been so very long, I think it's time that I hit up the studio. I check on the studio one more time since I haven't been there in a while.
No, we have. I am new to Fortnite news, so
we have a new cast, new directors. We'll have people on the show just there. They'll be watching and whatnot. Just so they can learn. This is my new co-host. So basically, you know, we have to go to our home shifty, so we gotta go back, and then we can talk about the news in there, because that's definitely the best place to talk about news, in my office.
You are very right about that.
It's been a while. Upload schedule isn't very good, if you haven't noticed. It's mainly because, well, because I've been, you know, dealing with life and whatnot. But Fortnite news is coming back. I'm gonna start every Fortnite news in the office, but then we're gonna go around showing you all the new items and whatnot. And normally I'd have all the new items with me, but it's episode 1, so we gotta start fresh from scratch. So, everyone, it's Fortnite news. This is your host, Khalil3245, with your co-host
Slick, getting a shot.
And we'll be doing Fortnite News Season 2. We'll be your director and co-director. Sometimes we'll have special guests and whatnot. But let's talk about one singular topic. Season 6 of Fortnite Battle Royale. And how are you feeling, bud?
With this season, it's brought a whole lot of things, introducing the pets, which I personally very, very much like. I mean, they're so cute. Also brings along new corrupted areas with the addition of the terribly named Leaky Lake.
Yep.
They've also brought upon us a tornado that's carrying the island in Loot Lake. I mean, I've kind of wondered how it hasn't teared up anything yet. I mean, it's in Wailing Woods and it's not doing anything to the wildlife around it.
This is correct.
What are your thoughts on this, Khalil?
Season 6. So we're going to be talking about multiple things. First, but before we start about Season 6, let's talk about the new update that is soon to be coming out with the Quad Crasher. A vehicle made to destroy builds by driving straight through it. Most likely having more health than the other vehicles in the game. This should be a fun addition, hoping that it doesn't spawn all over the map, such as golf carts and shopping carts, but it has minimal locations, making it fair and possible for anyone to get.
And also, I think the quad crasher would be way faster than the ATK and shopping cart, because I mean, it's a quad, not a car.
It's an ATV.
And they said in the update, they said in the update that it would be really fast and that you could get lots of air with it. So what I'm thinking is that the boost will be a lot more powerful than the ATK.
Which makes sense.
What are your thoughts?
So, with the addition of Fortnite news being back, and You can see my setup. I got the microphone, the camera. We're gonna do our new thing, which is to go out into the field, going to show you the new items. Normally, I'd show you the new items that within my office, but this is the first episode once again, so I have to make sure that everything's up to par. Season 2 is gonna be way more official, way more better, and while we're out here now, we might as well talking about the new mode, Disco Domination.
What are your thoughts on Disco Domination?
It's a new diverse way to win. It's a 30 on, I believe, if I'm correct, it's a 30 on 30 mode. So
yes, you are right about that. That is a 30 on 30 mode.
So both teams will have 30 people. They'll be respawning active, and it's whoever collects the most points. But I don't find it, after playing it once, I don't find it very fun or, a good addition to the game.
I definitely agree with that.
It seems dull. It's glitchy, and sometimes it'll spawn you inside of the storm when you respawn. So it has it has a lot of bugs. It's not very completed, but they still put it inside the game.
And my thoughts on this, I think if they made it a lot better, like if they made it better and like less glitchy,
it'd be funner and better to actually play.
It'd be a lot funner. But I don't think the idea is that good, because think about it. If you have people dancing on a field, I think they call them, or like, I forgot what they called them.
Oh, Dominic Darius, hello. I see. Yes, Fortnite News Season 2, Episode 1. Look at that. That's amazing. So, we basically here we just talked about updates, new items, whatnot. We talk about things that aren't added, things that are added. We fill you in on the latest Fortnite stuff, which is a series that will be having new episodes every 1 to 2 weeks. We have special guests and whatnot, and every once in a while on this channel at least, I'll probably be playing with fans and subscribers. So if you always want to do that, that's always an option. So now let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the quad launcher. Your feelings on the quad launcher. Cause for me, it's like, I don't really know. What? So let's talk. Yeah, like I was saying before, we should talk. What we need to talk about. Oh, I'm outside. What we should talk about is the fact of. Okay. So basically, what I was talking about, before you left, Slick, was that the quad launcher. How you feel about the quad launcher?
The quad launcher, I feel, is a very good addition to Fortnite. It's really balanced because it doesn't fire really fast. I mean, if it fired them all fast, like in a quick succession, I feel like that would have been way too OP for Fortnite. But since they made them fire a little bit slowly, I think the way the damage output is set, I think it's a really good addition to Fortnite. What do you think?
I know the surprise to most people was how it dropped, so it was more of a grenade launcher than a rocket launcher, although it does fire rockets and not grenades.
Exactly.
So it's more
and that's something,
yeah.
It's more of a hybrid. A rocket launcher, grenade launcher hybrid, because I'm pretty sure everybody was shocked when they found out that the quad launcher had a dip to it, like sniper bullets and grenades. But also, what was very shocking was the way that they dropped and the spawn rate of them. It's surprisingly low. You can almost you can almost never find it. I mean, people get lucky, yes, that's true. But for the most part, it's not really that easy to find,
Which
if you
is
know what I mean.
which is actually not a bad thing since it is supposed to be purple and legendary rarity. And
This is true.
if you could find purples and legendaries easy, because then the color balance changes. C4 being purple, semis being green and blue. Some of the changes make sense, some of them not as much.
Like the
Like the
semis being
semi-auto
turned to green
in
and
blue.
the
A sniper is still a
yeah.
sniper. So it would have made sense if they made it blue and purple, but not green and blue. And sure, the color only affects how much it spawns in, but that's the problem. Because now every player in the match has a sniper. Like usually you would see a hunting rifle more than any other sniper, but now you just look left and right and you just see a bunch of semis lying on the ground. And nobody wants them, but they're there. But I just feel like before, because if they're a higher rarity, you're more likely to want it. So people aren't gonna pick it up now that it's a green sniper. Sure, people picked up hunting rifles, but that's just because hunting rifles were OP and they started off that color. Semis, on the other hand, are not nearly as fun. So then it's just kind of like,
I have the exact thoughts. When the semi was downgraded from a blue-purple sniper, then to a blue and green sniper, I feel like it really made people not want the semi anymore. And the semi, it's an okay weapon. I mean, the 75 in quick succession, so that's the fireball, except for the infantry a lot.
okay. So we're gonna wrap this episode up by talking about one last topic, and that one last topic is going to be Battle Pass, because that's the most important thing of every season to most. Battle Pass.
And like I said in the beginning, introducing the pets is a really good addition because I feel like the Battle Pass owners will be a whole lot more happier while they're playing Fortnite Battle Royale.
Now, my favorite part might actually be the lobby music, because the use of the OG and the squeaky clean being fire. Because the squeaky clean was pretty fire, and the OG remix is pretty nostalgic for us who've been playing Season 1, Season 2. So it's really just amazing.
Yes, I have the exact same thoughts, Globe, because introducing the music for the lobby and also adding new emotes into the game, the got to go is got to be like one of the weirdest emotes I've ever seen. Epic, why did you add that? I don't even understand the emote whatsoever. But it doesn't really matter now, does it? Because I'm not epic.
Okay, so we're going to be ending this Fortnite news here. Anyone who is still watching will now get to know about the Fortnite skin giveaway I'll be doing for the gifting system come out, because I'll be giving away 2 or 3 skins from season 5 and 6, the most recent 2 seasons. So if you want to join that giveaway, just comment which skin you want, subscribe to the channel, and I'll consider picking you for the giveaway. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Fortnite News.